China has identified the cause of the
mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
Here in Oregon, deaths have now surpassed 1,500 with 8 reported today. This along with 1,421 new cases, continuing the trend upward since Christmas.
Health authorities are still working to identify the virus behind a pneumonia outbreak in the central city of Wuhan.
At least 59 people are believed to have been sickened by the new virus.
Tonight, U.S. airports on high alert, screening passengers for symptoms of a deadly new virus.
Coronavirus confirmed in Canada. One official case, another presumptive case. Their connection.
This new case isn't surprising.
Plus, new questions over how the virus spread.
I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States.
The ministry has announced a first confirmed case of the COVID-19 in Africa.
The latest Italian health report here says there have been more than 50 new cases overnight.
Singapore has reported 1 new COVID-19 case and the recovery of 2 more patients. The total number of infections is now 90, with 2 additional patients discharged. The number of people who have recovered is 53.
March 2020. 31 days the world is not likely to soon forget.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
We will be suspending all travel from Europe to the United States.
For days, this has been the picture of America.
Showed up today and it's just chaos.
Stay at home.
Stay home, stay safe.
If you don't have a healthcare crisis in your community, please come help us in New York now.
The president says governors will call the shots on reopening.
China held a ceremony to mourn the thousands of people in the country who have died from COVID-19. More than 3,300 people in mainland China have died in the pandemic.
Streets to protest lockdown measures. The White House also establishes Operation Warp Speed to give a boost to vaccine distribution once they're approved.
That means big and it means fast.
At this point, daily cases start to fall ever so slightly, and deaths also significantly decrease. And at the end of the month, the U.S. crosses one of many tragic milestones: 100,000 deaths from COVID-19. Americans also increasingly rely on food banks as unemployment numbers remain twice as high as pre-pandemic levels. And on October 2nd,
the President of the United States and the First Lady have both tested positive for the coronavirus.
Infections only continue to skyrocket from there. This latest wave makes the CDC urge Americans not to travel for Thanksgiving, though millions do anyway.
Pfizer now says its vaccine is 95% effective.
The preliminary results published today by Oxford University show 70% effectiveness.
COVID-19 has infected well over 19 million Americans and counting. Hundreds of Floridians 65 and older lining up to be vaccinated Tuesday. Emotional admission.
Inns of Bethlehem are nearly empty. So are the streets, souvenir shops, restaurants, even churches.